Hi, I'm Jen Hillman. Thanks for joining me today on Yoga TX. I have a great sequence plan for you guys today, focusing on weight loss. So yoga has a lot of benefits, definitely including helping you to trim your waistline and achieve a normal, healthy weight. So we're going to be moving a little faster today, picking up the pace to help you build your inner heat. That's what's going to help you burn those excess calories and shed unwanted weight. So we're going to start standing. Go ahead and favorite this video so you can come back and follow along with me easily. Roll out your mat and let's get ready to get started. So we're going to start our practice today standing at the top of your mat. We're going to do a few sun salutations. So if you're brand new to yoga, this is going to be one of the basic sequences that you'll want to get familiar with. We'll do it a few times so you can start to get comfortable. First step, you're going to start standing with your feet parallel. You want to make sure your toes aren't turned out or turned in, but that your feet come directly underneath your hips and are parallel with one another. Lift up on the strength of your legs and lift up through your core. Stand with your shoulders open and your chest broad and your head stacked right on top, so you have good, strong posture from the very beginning. On your next breath in, reach your arms up overhead, keeping connected through your core. Reach up tall. Then as you exhale, fold your body forward, coming down over your legs. You can bend your knees if you need to in order to let your upper body completely relax. So go ahead, bend your knees as much as you need. Let the weight of your head drop down to the floor so that there's no tension in your neck. On your next inhale, lengthen your spine. So reach your chest forward to try and flatten out your back. So you really want to lift up through your abdominals so your core is engaged and reach forward through your chest. As you exhale, fold forward again. And step your feet back behind you to the back of your mat as if you were about to do a push-up. This is called plank pose. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly lower your body all the way down to the floor. Now try not to thud. You really want to use your upper body strength to lower down with control. Untuck your toes so the tops of your feet come down to the floor. Lift your shoulder bones up to the sky so your shoulder blades squeeze together. Inhale as you peel your chest up away from the floor, using your upper back muscles. Then exhale as you tuck your toes underneath you and start to lift your hips up and back, coming into a downward facing dog. Your heels may not come all the way to the floor, and your knees may not even straighten all the way. That's okay. Your main goal is going to be to press your chest towards your feet. This will help you get more length in your spine and open up any tension in your shoulders. Remember to breathe here. And at the bottom of your exhale, step your feet forward, or you might want to walk your feet forward a little at a time. You're going to bring your feet all the way up to meet your hands, remembering that you can keep your knees bent if you need to. Then again, on your inhale, lengthen your spine, reaching your chest forward, and engage your abdominals up towards your spine. And then exhale to fold down.
As you inhale again, come to stand all the way up. Reach your arms up overhead. Stretch nice and tall. And exhale and release your hands down by your side. So that sequence of movement is what we call the sun salutation A. So we're going to repeat this sequence a couple more times. We'll be moving a little bit faster through the poses, but remember, if you get lost, you can always look up at your screen, and I'm right here doing it with you. Okay? So we'll begin. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Hug your abdominals in. And exhale and fold down. Step back into your plank pose. Now, if you need some extra support here, you can lower your knees straight down to the floor. As you exhale, then lower your body with control. All the way down. Untuck your toes. Inhale to lift your shoulders, lift your chest. Exhale to come down, tuck your toes, and press your hips up and back, coming into that downward facing dog position. Breathe here. Deep, full, satisfying breaths. And at the bottom of your exhale, step your feet forward, or you can walk forward. So you bring your feet back up towards your hands, bend your knees if you need to, and inhale to lift your spine halfway up, lengthening your spine. And exhale and fold it back down. Release the weight of your head so there's no tension in your neck. And inhale to stand all the way back up. Reach your fingertips high, hug your abdominals in, then exhale and release your hands down to your side. And we'll go again. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Exhale and fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Reach your heart forward, hug your belly in. Exhale to fold. And then step your feet back into your plank pose. Remember, you can always lower your knees right down to the floor, but keep your belly lifted. Lower slowly down, building that strength in your upper body. Untuck your toes. Inhale to lift your shoulders and lift your chest. And exhale and make your way back into your downward facing dog. Lift your hips high. Now that we're starting to get a little bit more warmed up, you may notice that your downward facing dog is just a little bit easier to approach. But wherever you're feeling the most sensation, use your breath to help you soften and release tension. At the bottom of your exhale, step or walk your feet forward. Inhale to lift your spine halfway up. Really lengthen and reach forward through your chest. Exhale and fold. And inhale to stand all the way up. Exhale and release your hands down. And we'll repeat one more time. Inhale, stretching up. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale to lift and lengthen your spine. And exhale and fold. Step back to your plank pose. Lower your knees if you need that support. As you slowly begin to bend your elbows, lowering your body to the floor. Untuck your toes. Inhale, lift your chest. Use your upper back strength. And exhale, making your way back to your downward facing dog. All right, we're going to move forward in our sequence here. So lift your right leg up towards the sky. And as you're ready, bend your knee into your chest. Tuck your chin towards your chest so you're in a nice tight little ball. Then shift your body forward over your hands. Then extend your leg back behind you again. So we'll do that a couple more times. Tuck your knee in towards your chest, round your spine, squeeze your abdominals in, and shift your weight forward over your hands. And extend your leg behind you. One more time. Bend your knee, tuck into a ball, and shift forward over your hands. Now see if you can step your foot down. If your foot doesn't come as far forward as you want, grab your ankle and just help it along. Then turn your back heel down to the floor at a 45-degree angle. Make sure you have enough space from right to left so your feet are not crossed. Bend your front knee and come all the way up. So this is Warrior One position, Virabhadrasana it's called. So your hips should be facing towards the front, your front knee is bent, and your back leg is as straight as you can get it. Then extend your arms straight up from here. Lift through your chest and lengthen through the sides of your waist. Now reach down and interlace your hands at the base of your pelvis. Squeeze the hands together, then lift your chest up. Now begin to fold forward, bringing your right shoulder towards the inside of your right knee. And slowly and carefully come all the way back up, building strength and stability in your legs. Lift through your chest and fold again. Bring your right shoulder to the inside of your right leg. Bring your hands up and back behind you. And slowly come all the way back up. Lift through your chest. We'll do this one more time. Fold forward. And come right back up. Then release your hands. Extend your arms up one more time. Bend deeply into your front leg. I know it's getting tired. Lower your hands all the way down. Now this time, turn your back heel up towards the sky so you're on your back toes. Try and straighten your front leg and fold over your front leg so you're in like a triangle or a pyramid pose. Then as you inhale, reach your heart forward, bend into your knee, coming into a lunge. Then exhale, send your hips back. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. One more time. Inhale to come forward into your lunge. Then we're going to rise up from here. So lift up and extend your arms up to the sky. Try and keep your back leg straight with your front leg bent. Then turn your back heel down to the floor. So in this case, it'll be your left heel down to the floor and open out your body to the side. So this is a warrior two position. So again, your front leg is bent and your back leg is straight. Extend your arms out to the sides so your arms are strong and active. Now we're going to reverse this warrior by reaching your right arm up and over, creating an arc. So you stretch behind you. And come back to center. And now reach your left arm up and over, creating another arc. And come back up. So we'll repeat this. Reach up and over with your right hand. Come back to center. And reach up and over with your left hand. Come all the way up. And we'll repeat one more time. Come all the way back up. And this time, like a big windmill, spin your hands all the way back down to the floor. Turn your back heel up towards the sky. And then step back into that downward facing dog. Stretch your heels towards the earth. Reach your heart, your chest towards your feet. Take a deep breath. Now we'll switch to the other side. So extend your left leg back behind you. First things first, bend your left knee in towards your chest and tuck into a ball. Really use your abdominal muscles here. Then shift your body forward over your hands. Then extend your leg back. And again, draw your knee close to your chest, then shift forward over your hands. Kick your leg back. And one more time, draw your knee into your chest, shift forward over your hands. And this time, see if you can step your foot down between your hands. Now remember, if your foot doesn't make it all the way, just grab onto your ankle and help it come forward. We're moving into our warrior one position. So look back at your right foot. Turn your heel down at a 45-degree angle. And stand all the way up. Extend your arms up with you. And make sure that you have enough space from right to left so you're not too wobbly. Your front knee is going to bend as much as you can. And you reach your back knee straight and strong to give you a lot of support. Lift up through your fingertips. Grow tall in your waist and hug your abdominals in. And then reach your hands back behind you and interlace your fingers behind your back. This time,
Switch the lace of your fingertips so the opposite thumb and forefinger come on top. Squeeze your hands together and lift through your chest. And as you exhale, fold forward, bringing your left shoulder towards the inside of your left knee.
And inhale and come back up.
Lift your chest. Exhale and fold.
Inhale to come up.
Last time. Exhale and fold.
Inhale to come up.
Release your hands and press your palms down to the floor. Turn your right heel up towards the sky. Lift your hips and try and straighten your left leg so you come into this pyramid shape. And inhale, bend your knee, coming into a lunge. And exhale, send your hips back.
Inhale into a lunge.
Exhale back.
Inhale, lunge.
Exhale back.
Then we're going to lunge one more time. This time we're going to stay forward. Find the strength and stability of your legs. And then rise all the way up, coming into a lunge. Lift up tall through your waist. Find the stability and the strength of your legs. And we're going to move into Warrior Two. So turn your back heel down to the floor and open your body out to the side. Warrior Two. Make sure your front leg is bent and that your knee is right in line with your toes. You don't want it to fall in or fall out. You want to be right there, right in the center. Now we'll reverse your warrior. Starting with your left hand. Reach up and over, stretching the side of your waist. Come back through center. And reach up and over with your right hand. And come back up. Reach up and over to the back. And then we'll reach up and over towards the front. One more time, just like this. All right, coming all the way back up. Windmill your hands back down to the floor, and we'll step back into that downward facing dog one more time. And slowly walk or step your feet forward to meet your hands. Inhale to lift and lengthen your spine. Exhale to fold all the way down. And inhale to stand all the way up. Exhale, releasing your hands down by your side. Now we're going to move into a little core work. So we're going to transition down onto the floor. So go ahead and come lying all the way down onto your back. Once you're lying onto your back, bring your knees up over your hips and your feet extended straight out from there. So it looks like you're sitting in a chair, even though you're lying on your back. Then bring your hands onto the tops of your thighs and start to press your hands into your legs, but press your legs back into your hands. So you should feel your abdominals working as you create what's called an isometric contraction. So you're creating pressure between your hands and your legs using the strength of your abdominals. And release the pressure a moment. Then set up again and begin to press your hands into your legs and your legs back into your hands. Hug your belly in. Use the strength of your abdominals. Then release the pressure. And we'll go one more time. Set it up and press. See if you can find a steady rhythm in your breath, even though you're using your abdominal muscles. Press, press, press as hard as you can. And release. Hug your knees into your chest. All right, bring your hands behind your head. Keep your right knee bent and extend your left leg forward. We're gonna do a little bicycle crunching here. So lift your head and shoulders off the floor and twist towards your right knee. Then we switch. And again. So find a nice steady rhythm, moving at your own pace. We're just going to work this out, twisting right and left. It may be tempting to go really fast, but the truth is, the slower and more controlled you can make your movement, the more strength you're actually building. So try not to rush. Take your time and feel the burn. I know it's getting tough, but don't give up. You can take a rest if you need to, but come back. Don't quit. Keep working on it. We'll do just a couple more here. You've got it. I'm still with you. We're doing it. All right, let's come back to center. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Take some nice deep breaths. And acknowledge yourself and all of the hard work that you've just done. From here, you can extend your feet down to the end of your mat and let yourself start to relax. Let your palms rotate up towards the ceiling and let your legs completely relax. Softly close your eyes. Let your jaw relax. And watch the rhythm of your breath as it gradually begins to slow down. You can feel your heart rate beginning to slow down. All of your body's natural rhythms are returning to homeostasis. And give yourself some acknowledgement. Say thank you to yourself. You've done a lot of hard work today. You deserve this moment to relax. You can stay here and rest as long as you want. And whenever you're ready to sit back up, start by rolling over onto one side. And then you can use your hands to press you up into a comfortable seat. You may find it helpful to keep your eyes closed so you can maintain this meditative space. And just take this moment to observe all the sensations that you notice in your body. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that these exercises will help you in meeting your weight loss goals. Leave your comments below. I love hearing your feedback. And don't forget to favorite this video so you can come back and watch again. And if you'd like to learn more about me, visit my website, jenhillman.com. Thanks for watching. Namaste. Towards the right, and then begin to fold forward. So this will give you a stretch in your hamstring as well as a stretch through your spine. And breathe into the sensation and be compassionate with your body. It's okay if you can't do all of this or if you can't go as far as you would